Welcome back. It's officially Sober October. And whether you've been living an alcohol-free lifestyle or for a while, or you've been trying it out for just a little bit of a change, Sarah from Some Good Clean Fun has some tips and tricks for you. Welcome, Sarah. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Of course. Can you tell us about Some Good Clean Fun and everything your site has to offer?
Yeah, so I offer non-alcoholic wine reviews, mocktail recipes, and just like inspiration for anybody who's thinking about reducing their drinking or going completely alcohol-free for whatever that reason is. It's a non-judgmental like community of people interested in that kind of next step in health.
I love that because we've been seeing such a huge trend in that. We know that, like you said, no matter what the reason is, people have been a lot more curious and open to partaking in some non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah,
right?
That's right.
So tell us about the difference that you've noticed in this shift in culture as far as, concerning drinking.
I think that a lot of people are really concerned about their health. And, I'm in my 40s and I'm getting older, and there's a lot more information now about alcohol and the impact it can have on you. So I think that what I'm noticing in my circles and in my community is that people are really just generally saying, okay, I want to cut back. I don't want to drink during the week, but I want something good to drink.
Yeah.
I don't want to like go and have like a juicy mocktail
right.
That's just fruit and sugar. And the things in the space have gotten so good now. So the non-alcoholic spirits and wine and beers have just gotten
They've exploded.
They've exploded, and they're all like, the innovation is incredible, and I'm so excited to be working in this space.
Okay, tell us a little bit about what you brought in, because I'm excited.
Yeah, so this is a margarita.
Okay, because I love a margarita.
And so the best margaritas in Buffalo, by the way, are at Breezy Burrito Bar.
Yes,
over on
yes.
Elmwood. They're so great. So this is Free Spirits, Spirit of Tequila. So it's a tequila dupe. It's made in California, so American product. And I make a pretty darn good margarita dupe with this. So why don't you give it a try? It's a little bit of lime juice, a little bit of orange juice, and tahini for the rim.
Tahini for the rim, always. That is so good.
Right? Does it taste like a margarita?
It does.
Okay, yeah. Another option too is you can just go to Trader Joe's and
I have that in my fridge.
Yeah, and you can just get a bottle of this. I believe that Premium Gourmet has Free Spirits, and there's a place in Rochester called Alt Bar, and they sell this also. There's a bottle shop in Rochester that sells all this stuff if anybody's out that way. And so that's the non-alcoholic margarita, and this is, I think, people's favorite.
I love that.
Favorite drink, yeah. And now this one I thought we could make together.
Yeah.
So this is an Aperol Spritz dupe, and I'm sorry, my ice was not behaving today. So
that's okay.
Like big chunks of ice, let's just shove that in there. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna open up, this is Lyre's. This is made in Australia, and this is one of the best non-alcoholic Aperol dupe you can imagine. So just measure about like 1 ounce in there. You can measure with your heart too. You can just pour it in a glass if you want. And then this is called Geronimo. This is the most expensive non-alcoholic sparkling wine you can in the world. It's from Austria. It's just launched in the US, and it is absolutely fantastic. So this is going to be probably a little bit of a smaller spritz because there's not as much ice. Usually you would fill the ice all the way up to the top, but I'm just going to pour this in for you and then give it a try and let me know what you think, whether you think it tastes like an Aperol. So yeah, it's like usually it's 2 ounces Aperol, 3 ounces sparkling wine, and 1 ounce club soda. But
wait, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
This is better than an Aperol Spritz, and I was just in Italy.
Really?
This is better.
Oh, so good. Okay, well, this is a premium non-alcoholic wine. This is probably the best you can get in the world, so that's why you're getting that like really elevated flavor, right? And this
because it's not as bitter.
That's
why I like it.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, you could put in some bitter blood oranges for garnish if you're serving this at your house. I'm gonna move these margaritas over here too, so everybody can see what they look like all together.
Gorgeous.
And so this is my special cocktail. When I first stopped drinking, I was like, I want something to drink. I wasn't a huge beer fan, but it's nice and refreshing for the summer. So I fill a glass halfway with beer. I put ice in it, put some non-alcoholic beer. This is Athletic Brewing. You can get this everywhere. Walmart, Walgreens, everywhere.
Okay.
And Wegmans, I know it has it. And then I pour a little bit of diet tonic water on top of it.
Oh.
And then just usually, so I did this in advance because it's kind of gonna, like, it foams over sometimes. And this is really bitter, actually. So, and then if you want to take a lime and just squeeze the lime in.
A nice little spritz.
Yep. And then we actually should have stirred the spritz, I just realized.
That's okay.
This one will stir because it's a bit bitter. And then take a taste. And so it's diet tonic water. It's low sugar. Non-alcoholic beer is very low in sugar, too, and very low in calories. So
okay, so if you're thinking about...
So this is like a shandy almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the margarita was definitely my favorite. I guess 1, 2, 3, but they were so great. And I'm grateful that you told us about all of these amazing options, Sarah, because you know this is a big part of people's lives.
It is, and you can get, if you want to do this, you can go, but without this sparkling wine. Cafe 59 in Allentown has this behind the bar, so you could just go in and say you want this, the Lyre's Italian Spritz with some club soda, and you've got an amazing mocktail.
Amazing. Sarah, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
This was so fun and so important that we're including everyone, no matter what lifestyle they're participating in. So if you would like to learn more about how to make your October a sober one, you can visit somegoodcleanfun.com or connect with Sarah on Instagram at MakeItNonAlcoholic. Thanks again for coming in, Sarah.
Thanks for having me. Happy Sober October, everyone.
Happy Sober October.